Damn good to see you guys. Welcome back. Gothic 2 Night of the Raven Remaster Mod, episode 13. Hopefully this shouldn't be an unlucky episode, even though we're not superstitious, not at all. Strangely enough, no music in this place, even though this area should have dedicated sound bites, audio file, but the music just stops for some reason. A lot of the times I arrive here. I'm honored and privileged that you've decided to spend a few minutes with me today, so thanks again for watching. And let's just remember, we talked to these guys
about the missing ornaments.
Yes?
How many were there again?
There are 4 in all.
Yeah, and I've got one of them. Next, Mixir. Spoken to you, right? Strange language, right? All's fine. You might notice that my voice is kind of different, or my tone's a bit off, but I can assure you all's fine. Just had a few glasses of wine, so my mana's up to about 90-95. Should make this all the more interesting. Definitely a good time to play Gothic 2. Earthquake! Murdarian, sup, dude? Not right now. Kronos, what about you? Not right now. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey.
We bought the few scrolls that you've got. Yes, we did. I mean, the important stuff. Alright, let's just see if Riorian or Cerus have something to say. Otherwise, we'll come back here and unlock this strange door. As you remember, Cerus summoned Riorian to him. And we've passed on that message for him. Let's see if they have something to add. Saturus.
Hey, you!
I am supposed to find the lost parts of the ornament for Nefarious.
What? That's unbelievable. You're involved again?
Don't worry, I'll bring the things here.
How do you know at least what you're looking for?
Nefarious gave me this map.
Show me. It is very dangerous in the big forest. You should not go alone. Look for someone to accompany you in KHORINIS. I do not want you eaten by monsters. And the ornament with you. Here is your map back.
He's still kind of angry with us. But thanks for the hint. We definitely should use Laris for that trip.
What sort of strange earthquakes are those?
That is one of the puzzles I am trying to solve. The structure of magic is being disturbed somewhere behind these mountains. Quite obviously, someone is trying with all of his might to break a powerful magic. I fear it will not be long before the entire island is plagued by these tremors.
That just reminds me of Gothic 1. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. Sounds quite familiar to that old story. Not interested in the Will of the Wisp. Actually, I'll be looking to sell it.
Found out anything new?
It has been confirmed. The ancient culture did indeed believe in Adonos.
Adonis. Alright. Let's head back to that strange door. Think not Riorian, Murdarian, I think, gave us a key that could unlock it. And we should test the thing that's behind it. What I mean by that is the teleporter, which these guys claim they haven't tested yet. But it should be functional. Belong to that ancient culture they were on about. And there we go. Teleporter stone. This is
I know
locked.
nothing about picking locks.
And nothing here. And nothing here. And don't think there's anything here. Nope. Let's just do a save because we all know what's next. And that's an orc and a wolf, very close to KHORINIS. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's zigzag our way out of here. Uh-oh. Run, boy, run. Run. Run, I said, run. Alright, we can deal with a fucking wolf. That's not a problem. See ya. So that was a nice escape. Let's heal up. And first let's try to fight the orc. I know it's a tough ask, but we should be able to do it with a bit of tact. And just strafing around right to left to right, and all that good stuff. Let's just do a save right here. Alright, Mr. Orky. Bring on the big guns. Mucha chaka indeed. It's a tough cookie. Chachaka indeed, sir. These guys have quite an exploitable AI as well. Problem is, you need quite a few hits to take them down, as you can see. A lot of fucking hits. And you really need to be careful not to make a mistake when you move and strafe around from this big fella, because otherwise he can one hit you just like that. It's good that my fine sword has a bit of a range and a bit of damage. 60 damage definitely helps. Otherwise it might have taken me 100 fucking hits to bring this big guy down. And as you've noticed, the step back animation has an invincibility factor on it. So even if I don't block, when I step back, you're kind of you can't take a hit. And we brought the big guy down. Yay for us. 300 XP, and from now on when we teleport via this this strange mechanism, we won't have to worry that some big old monkey will stab us in the back and one-shot us. And thank fuck for that.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Alright, dude. Anything else to be had around here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Let's just do a save right here. Seems like a good time. And see if we pass through this teleporter. Where do we get? Alright then. So this is very familiar to the strange forest next to the Dead Harpy Tavern.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Alright, so this is where we get when we teleport through that cave mechanism next to KHORINIS. Let's head over to Orlan, the Dead Harpy Tavern owner, and ask him a bit about this mechanism and teleporter right here. Oh, I think I've heard a bloodfly. Get over here. Be quite amusing if this thing brings us down. We just fought a fucking orc. And we managed alright, I guess. Let's see. Swamp gas drones, the ones we'll meet in the Jarkandar add-on world, will be quite a bit more difficult than these ones, even though they have kind of the same AI and animations. But those guys actually spit out toxic farts when they die. Wish I got a crit, man. That's better as well. And now finally, let's see if we got the aquamarine on us. No, we don't. You now bear the sign of the Ring of Water. That's brilliant. That should let Orlan know, who's more or less involved with the Ring of Water, that we belong or know someone who belongs to the Ring of Water. And we may get a free room like that. Now or sometime in the future.
Look who's just turned up. The farmer boy.
The farmer
Just
boy.
in time.
Oh, am I? For what?
Who are you anyway?
That's none of your business. If I wanted to tell you who I am, I'd have done it already. Got it?
Get it? Got it? Good.
What do you want from me? Are you still having problems with the city guards?
I'll give you problems, you punk. I'm looking for a fellow. He isn't anywhere to be found in the city, and these losers here don't have a clue either. He's thin, dark-haired, and he usually wears red armor. As far as I know, he used to be a prisoner in the colony. I think his name starts with a D.
Is he called These Nuts? Got him.
I don't know anyone who meets that description.
I might have known.
Anything else?
Yeah, you big mouth. Is there something else? I need weapons, I need provisions, and gold wouldn't be bad either.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Here's 10 gold coins.
You poor sucker. You can keep your dough. I have a better idea. There's a cave not far from here. I've been around here before, and I buried my stuff in a few places. The cave is too dangerous for me alone. I want you to help me with it.
There's nothing you can do about it.
You know what? That sounds good. Let's do it right
Let's
now.
visit the cave.
Come with me.
Yep. Because I like Greg a lot, and I always do that quest as soon as possible. And even better than that, we just cleared out that cave a few episodes ago when we were a fucking warg. So it should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then we'll get back to Orlan's Tavern and deal with the teleporter thingamajig.
No one really wants to hear that.
Where the fuck is this guy? Never mind. Let's just head on to that cave. We know where it's at. I guess Greg did what Laris did. When you go with him towards the Water Mage's hideout, that he just, if you lose him, he just goes on his way and doesn't give a shit. Where is Greg actually? Yo, Greg! You tough bastard, where are you? Oh, there he is. Goblin berries. Forgot about these. I mean, I didn't forget about these, but I was a fucking warg last time I was around here. So that's why. We got one more. Brilliant. Now,
All right,
Grego.
friend, here's the cave, and here's a pick for you. I buried the stuff somewhere in there. X marks the spot. What are you waiting for? Go inside and get the stuff.
What about you then?
Someone has to guard our backs. And now, in you go.
Alright, he's a bit bossy, but we'll let that slip for now, because he's a good guy. He has good intentions hidden behind a tough outside. Right, let's explore. Don't think any goblins spawn back once you kill them. Nope. Got some bread and some meat. And some fried meat. Alright then. Heavy branch. Right, let's explore the other two caves. So refreshing that we don't have to do this in human form, because it would have been just a lot of running around, because 4 or 5 goblins cornering you all in one go is a bit of a tough ask at this point in the game. And each time you have to run outside and hope Greg one-shots them ASAP. Heavy branch. That's it. And the last one. There's the X. X marks the spot, as Greg said. That's almost it. Oh, what scroll is that? That should be a fireball scroll. Alright, definitely useful. Let's dig up. Diggin', diggin', diggin'. We're already channeling our inner pirate.
I found something.
I think you did. Leather satchel. We shouldn't open it, but let's just give it to Greg, because we're an honest fellow. I mean, we're as honest as him. I won't say anything else on that matter. Alright, you tough bastard.
What took you so long?
Nice
Found
hat.
Anything yet?
Nice hat, sir.
Yes, I dug up a small bag of gold.
Give it here.
Here you are.
Greedily.
Great, so they're still there.
Yes,
You're
sir.
not all that useless after all.
No, sir.
Okay, listen. I've buried even more, and I want you to get it for me. Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end. I'll wait for you at the crossroads by the landowner's fields. Don't fail me. You'll regret that, Buster.
Wait a minute.
Fortunately, he doesn't give us a map.
One more thing.
First, get me the stuff.
Where exactly
have
did
been
you bury your stuff
great.
again?
Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls.
Right, that's one.
One of my caches should be there. There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there.
Gotcha.
And the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls.
Alright.
There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end.
Right. I've got that one. When I just picked up the loose loot and talked to Eldritch, so that one's fine. We're going to have to do that islet in the small lake, where we'll have to fight 1 or 2 lurkers, unfortunately. And then there's one behind Bengar's farm, just behind his house. And one more near the waterfalls, where I think we killed the 2 lurkers that were in that particular spot. So we should be fine, other than that small islet. We'll think of something. We'll pull that through. No worries. Peacock. Taking its while to save. Alright, bitch. Show yourself. Much easier to deal with one at a time, definitely, but sometimes you don't got a choice. Alright, let's head back to the tavern to speak with Orlando Bloom. And let's speak with Rukar as well to inquire a bit about Randolph's drinking contest and that bottoms-up quest.
Nobody wants to know.
Farmer, Orlan. What up?
Who are you?
I'm Orlan, the keeper of this here modest tavern. What are you looking for, stranger? Maybe a decent sword or a good piece of armor? A good swig from the country stills or just some information? I can give you all that and more if your coins ring.
I like that saying. If your coins ring, you should use that more in real life. Am I being paranoid? So that's why I put on the ring to get this line from him.
Am I being paranoid, or are you staring at my ring?
Well, I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
Nobody wants to know.
It's an aquamarine. Ever seen one before?
Yes, I have. Well, welcome to headquarters, brother of the ring. What can I do for you?
Oh, he just called us brother. That's about the first term of endearment we've heard all game.
You hardly know who to believe.
Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
Are you out of your mind? As long as none of the water mages swear to me that there's no danger, I'm not going anywhere near those things. They ordered me to hide one of those teleporter stones, and
There's nothing you can do
apart
about
from that, I'm staying well away from them.
I guess that makes sense. They're kind of scary and you don't know what awaits you on the other side. Makes a lot of sense.
Can I have a look at this teleporter stone?
I don't care. Here's the key. No, I've blocked the entrance.
Alright, where
Where
is it?
is this teleporter
Even
stone?
though we know.
There's a cave to the south, not far from my tavern. That's where the water mages found one of those things.
Do you know that fellow with the eye patch?
I've seen him here before. Nasty piece of work. Back then, he moved into one of my upstairs rooms, along with a huge crate. He had to be constantly nagged about paying the rent
Typical.
for his room. And even then, he took his own sweet time about it. Then, one day, he vanished, just like that, along with the crate. I don't want anything to do with the likes of him.
Yeah, I'm thinking he just vanished about half an hour ago when we just spoke with him outside. But what do I know?
I've got no time for things like that.
What kind of armor can you offer me?
I have here a very nice piece that is sure to please you.
A precious piece. Yeah, we have that already and we got it for free.
it.
As you like, but don't wait too long.
Yeah, those things should sell like hotcakes.
How's it going with your tavern?
Times have been better, you know? People's purses aren't as open as they used to be.
That's really not my problem.
Tough times, like in real life, huh?
Been there, done that.
How much do you charge for a room? For a brother of the ring?
Aww.
Nothing. Here's the key to the upper rooms. You pick one for yourself.
Aw, that's so sweet, man.
What kind of armor
Thanks.
can you offer me?
I have here.
Yeah, we
Wants to know.
I'll think about it.
heard about that. Let's see what wares you got. Certainly, brother of the ring.
I've got no time for things
So you
like
got
that.
torches, leather belt, not better than what we have. Defense, that's garbage.
And that's the truth.
Short bow, light two-hander. Looks nice.
It's all just gossip.
Beard axe or beard axe. Orc Slayer, War Axe, Barbarian Battle Axe. Super strong, but we're nowhere near that in terms of strength. Let's talk to Rukar. He's Randolph's rival in the drinking contest.
Is the beer any good here?
It's not exactly the best, but in these bleak times, you can't be choosy.
What are you doing here?
Up until a few weeks ago, I was slaving away on the landowner's field. One day it just got too much for me, and I took myself out of there straight away. Now I'm my own boss. Everything I own is in this chest here. That's all I need, too. Interested in a little contest?
Nah.
What kind of a contest would that be?
I call it bottoms up. The rules are quite simple. We take turns ordering a tankard of the best beer the old geezer has to offer. Every tankard has to be drunk dry so that it doesn't even leave a ring if you set it on the table upside down. The last man standing wins. The loser pays the tab and a steak. Well, how about it?
Maybe some other time, when I'm not in a hurry.
No, but I actually know a guy.
Could I bet on someone else, though?
Certainly. If you finally manage to find someone with the guts to go up against me, then I'll bet with you. Everybody pays the same amount into a pot. The winner gets everything. The size of the stake depends on your purse. Bring me someone who dares to go up against me and you've got a bet.
It's a bad business.
I've got somebody who
Bad
wants to
business.
compete against you.
Who might that be?
Randolph.
Randolph the Braggart. All right, why not? Send the wimp to me and the deal stands. You can pick him up again no more than 2 days later. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and he'll be able to stand by then. How big is your bet?
He doesn't see that.
100.
That's what I like to hear.
Been there, done that.
I'll take your bet and hold it until the contest is over, all right?
Yes, sir.
There, done that.
Here's my stake.
All right. Don't take too long bringing Randolph here, you hear?
Only that isn't
Right
true.
then, and then when it turns midnight and this fucker
With you completely.
exits outside and sits on this bench over here, we can just replace the gin he's got in this chest over here with water. We have water, right? Yes, we do. Right, that's fine. We'll do that a bit later on. Let's just head on upstairs and check our room out. We actually have a free place to sleep from now on because we're
No idea. You tell me.
Brother of the Ring all of a sudden, even though we haven't joined that faction yet. But
I
Orland
know nothing about picking locks.
respects the fact that we've got an aquamarine ring on us. Ooh, a doobie. And the chest, let's loot it.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Thank you very much.
No idea. You tell me.
Let's explore the other room.
You didn't know that.
This is locked,
I
right?
know nothing
Yeah.
about picking locks.
Fish soup, water bottle,
You just have to listen.
and typical old bed.
That's been known a long
The
time.
last one. This one should have a skin. Yeah, wolf skin. And I think that's it. And oh, water. See? Piranha Bytes even thought about adding water in these rooms upstairs. Just in case you didn't have some in your inventory. That will help you replace the bottles of gin Rukar has in his chest with this water. So
I couldn't care.
absolutely excellent thinking ahead on Piranha Bytes' side, just to help you.
I'm staying out of it.
That's absolutely wonderful and so rare
That's been known.
that developers think of that. And that
No big
detail, that's so advanced.
Hey, you!
These guys shouldn't
the barrier around the
have,
pe-
nope,
No
shouldn't
one
have
really wants
anything
to go
interesting
back.
to add. And what should we do next? Let's explore that teleporter stone
Nobody will.
to the south of Orland's Tavern, just to finish up with that one. And since we're heading there, we've done away with the goblin skellies and the zombies in the cave right next to the teleporter place. So let's loot that, because it should have a weapon, a nice weapon hidden there. We forgot to loot it last time. So this is the place with the teleporter stone, and this is the cave we went a few episodes ago to deal with the goblin skellies and the zombies. Quite a bit of an XP, and now we can loot it. Fire root, fireweed. Oh, and we should find a black ore as well. That interesting and puzzling item. And only 6 of them exist in the entire game. Here's where we'll find the first one. In that room right ahead. So, what kind of sword is this? Paladin two-hander. Goddamn, this should have 100 and something. No, it's just 80. But free sword costs 800. We should be able to sell it for 400. So, yeah, win-win. Jewel casket. What else? Someone died over there. Rip. Paladin sword. Don't mind if I do. This just has 60. It's the same damage but less one-handed talent. There's the black ore I was on about. Paladin sword again. So a few paladins were buried here. I think that's pretty obvious. Good loot, defo. And now let's explore that teleporter cave right next door. Oh, and we have a stone tablet. Thank fuck for those. Those will be of immense help in us furthering our abilities later on once we learn the languages. And let's do a save right here. And jump into the unknown. Well, what do you know? We're back at the water mage's spot. That's interesting. Kronos doesn't have anything new to say. Murdarian should have something to say.
The teleporter stones seem to work nicely.
You actually did it? You really went in?
Yes, they obviously still work.
Unbelievable. I have to look at this more closely later.
Yes, yes. And that's it for now as far as teleporter stones go. Let's head back to KHORINIS, and what I wanted to do initially before beating the orc, beating the wolf, and just teleporting to Orlan's Tavern was to go to town and let Vatras and Laris know that we've done the job with the water mages and continue from there. So refreshing that we don't have to run away from anything. We can just travel, no problems, but between these three spots. Way less headaches as far as transport's concerned. Let's head back to town then and speak with Vatras and Laris. Dense vegetation, a bit too dense sometimes. These guys really outdid themselves in more ways than one. Don't get me wrong, it looks splendid for a 2002 game, nevertheless.
I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Daron.
He simply talks too much.
Nah, I don't have anything to add.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Does Baltram have anything to say? Don't think so. Nope. Let's just head over to Vatras's.
He can't keep anything to himself. That's terrible.
Sooner or later.
Bit of a frame drop situation going on, not sure why. But the tree, but Beliar, but bro.
Tell me.
Since you are not, but I shall.
Not now. It's something else I wanted
About
to
those-
add.
Yes?
Let me tell you what
Let
I
me
know.
What have you found?
Nothing.
Alright. What was that dialogue option? More stone tablets. We'll give them in a pack, more of them later on, just for some sexy ass rewards from Vatras, the old man. Teach me about magic, donation to Adanos. Nah, so he has nothing new to say. Interesting. Let's just head over to Laris then. The portal. Status says I shouldn't go alone when I search for one of the ornament fragments in the big woods. I should go to KHORINIS and look for someone to accompany me. Alright. Been there, done that.
Is it really true?
Yes, it is.
I wouldn't have done that.
Hey, Laris.
Hey, you.
Good to see you so soon.
Thought of that himself.
Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
No, but I've heard of them.
It was obvious all
The water mages aren't too sure about those things yet.
I've given it a try.
Of course you have. You're not afraid of anything, are you? Well, if you want to use the things, go ask Orlin, the tavern owner, whether he'll let you into his boarded-up cave. I think he has hidden one of the teleporter stones for the water mages near his tavern. Walk out of the eastern city gate and simply follow the path. You can't miss it.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Exactly what I said.
Nothing interesting. Why haven't we completed the quest yet? The portal quest? Water mages have found a portal. Nefarious. Oh, this is the ornament quest, actually. Alright, makes sense. Lucia, bottoms up, how to get Joe. I see. Okay, then.
Do you really think?
What should we do next? Should we just go into the thick woods? Yeah, I guess we can do that. But that should be reserved for next time, guys. Thanks for watching. You take care of yourselves. Have a good one. See ya!